This is Akashvani Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. Around 1,000 Indian students have returned to India from Bangladesh as the country is witnessing violent protests. External Affairs Ministry said 778 Indian students have returned to India through various land ports. In addition, around 200 students have returned home by regular flight services through Dhaka and Chittagong airports. The High Commission of India in Dhaka and the Assistant High Commissions in Chittagong, Rajshahi, Sylhet and Khulna have been assisting the return of Indian nationals. About 200 students from India, including 40 from Meghalaya, crossed the Sonamura border point at Tripura from Bangladesh yesterday. In preparation for their arrival, officials from Government of Meghalaya had been coordinating with the Tripura government. On the other hand, 88 Indian students, including 8 from Meghalaya, entered India from Bangladesh yesterday through the Dauki integrated checkpost. Several Nepali students studying in Bangladesh also entered India through the Dauki checkpost in Meghalaya. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the 46th session of the World Heritage Committee at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi this evening. India is hosting the World Heritage Committee meeting for the first time, which will continue till 31st of July. The World Heritage Committee meets once a year and is responsible for managing all matters pertaining to World Heritage and deciding on sites to be inscribed on the World Heritage List. Over 2,000 international and national delegates from more than 150 countries will attend the meeting. Various exhibitions will also be set up to showcase India's culture. The Return of Treasures exhibition will showcase some of the retrieved artifacts brought back to the country. The Nagaland Madrigal Singers representing India has won 2 gold medals at the World Choir Games 2024 in New Zealand. The World Choir Games, the largest choral competition, was held at Auckland, New Zealand from the 10th to the 20th of this month. Over 11,000 singers from 42 countries took part in the event. Led by Hito Kiho, the Nagaland Madrigal Singers competed in 2 prestigious categories, namely Contemporary Music Mixed Voices and Mixed Chamber Choir. They won gold medals in both of the categories. Chief Minister Nephew Rio congratulated the team on winning 2 gold medals for India and making Nagaland proud. South Shillong MLA Sandor Shulai yesterday laid the foundation stone for developmental projects worth 16 crore rupees in the Assembly constituency. One of the major projects is a cultural complex of Sengkhasi Ri Ride Laban. Mr. Shulai said that the work for the municipal market was progressing well. It is being constructed at a cost of 15 crore rupees and there would be 150 stalls in the upcoming market. A group of nurses met Meghalaya Health Minister Ampreen Lyngdoh and expressed their strong opposition over the recent recruitment of staff nurses on contractual basis. The nurses in their petition submitted to the minister that the decision of the health department to recruit nurses on contract basis was unjustified and urged her to scrap the recruitment process. Ms. Lyngdoh assured the nurses that she would address their concerns and call them for another meeting next week to discuss the matter further. The Directorate of Health Services had recently invited online applications from candidates who are domiciled in the state of Meghalaya for 325 posts of staff nurses on contractual basis. And Chief Executive Member of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council KHADC Pinyat Singh's aim formally launched the Rotary Orchard at Soran Kham in East Khasi Hills District, Meghalaya on Friday. The orchard project is aimed at bolstering indigenous fruit production in the area. Impressed with the initiative, he said that the barren land in Khasi Hills would be utilized for similar path-breaking projects. On his part, the KHADC Chief Executive Member assured to provide land for such activities which would help lift the local farmers' economy. He also urged the Rotary Club to assist in rejuvenating 2 water bodies in Soran Kham. The project, which has been initiated by Rotary Club of Shillong, saw the planting of over 500 saplings of wild apples at a private land. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from Akashvani Shillong. Have a nice day.